Coming up on Access USI. USI students welcome the new season with Springfest. Students and community come together to create local innovations. And in sports, USI tennis faced off against the Greyhounds, and USI baseball fought hard despite their loss. All this and more on Access USI.
Good evening and welcome to Access USI. I'm Ann Powell.
And I'm Carmen Parks. Last week, USI held their annual Spring Fest. Access USI reporter Jana Garrett has more on the story.
Springfest at USI is a time in which students can have fun prior to finals. Character drawings, Sandy candy making, snow cones, and even a food fest were some of the activities offered during the event. It was a great time for peers to socialize and to enjoy the spring weather outside. For Access USI, I'm Jana Garrett.
USI is mourning the loss of an esteemed member of our community, Ted Zymer Jr. Zymer was appointed to the University Board of Trustees in 2007 by former Governor Mitch Daniels. Zymer served as chair for the board from 2011 to 2014. He was appointed in 2015 to serve his current four-year term by former Governor Mike Pence.
The Business and Engineering Center held the annual Startup Weekend on Saturday. Access USI reporter Grant Perry gives us the details.
Dozens gathered this past weekend to share and develop their innovative ideas at the Evansville Startup Weekend. The event, taking place in USI Health Professions Center, brought together teams to select, develop, and pitch innovative ideas. Working together for 54 hours, they present to a panel of judges in hopes of winning the $3,000 prize, as well as support from the event sponsors to bring their idea to market. Jacob Delk, a health administration graduate student and a member of the winning team, had this to say about his contribution to their Elder at Risk tracking innovation.
I brought a lot of background with healthcare and how this would impact dementia patients, Alzheimer's, and how it could be implemented in the facility or home use.
Brian Bordeaux, professor in business and entrepreneurship, as well as event coordinator, said this about the results.
Ultimately culminate in what you saw tonight, plausible ideas that are rewarded and able to move forward to be implemented.
The event started Friday evening and carried over into Sunday night. 7 meals were provided during the event so that participants could work in their teams and gain advice from coaches without interruption. Despite this, tickets only cost $25. Brian Bordeaux said this was purposeful.
Part of the mission, I think, of the Romaine College of Business and USI is accessibility. Accessibility to education. This is a huge entrepreneurial education platform.
Event officials said that Evansville Startup Weekend 8.0 was open to anyone that made the trip, but the focus remained on local innovations.
Say Evansville!
Evansville! Now that the 8.0 Startup Weekend is complete, the organizers hope to see you at 9.0. For Access USI, I'm Grant Perry.
Spring may bring the idea of warmer weather and beautiful flowers, but it's also the dreaded time for spring cleaning. The Black Student Union asks you to donate your old clothes, shoes, books, and other items at their spring cleaning drive. You can drop off your items in front of the Multicultural Center from 9 to 6 until April 23rd. All items will be donated to the Potter's Wheel of Evansville.
Students are beginning to study for final exams. To catch a break from long study sessions, students can relax, pet therapy dogs, and color in coloring books. Pause and Play is Monday from 1 to 3 in the Quiet Lounge in the Recreation, Fitness, and Wellness Center, and from 4 to 6 at the Housing and Residence Life Center.
If you're interested in watching foreign films, then you'll want to attend the Friday Night Film Festival. Access USI reporter Grant Perry has the story.
In USI's Wright Administration Building, students and community members gathered to watch unusual films every Friday at Forum 1. The Friday Night Film Fest has been a USI staple for over a decade. Professor Eric Braysmith, one of the founders of the event, says attendance has been changing.
The attendance drops off a little bit now because of the problem with digital, making it easy to stream and making it easy to put this stuff in your own home, so people don't feel the impulse to come out to the theater as much as they used to.
Attendees of the event commented that they enjoy being able to see these offbeat movies on the big screen, and many look forward to the in-depth discussions after each showing. The next film in the lineup is a 2017 European film called The Captain. And you can catch the next film in the series this Friday at 7:30 right here in Forum 1. For Access USI, I'm Grant Perry.
Cameron Douglas will have a look at your forecast after the break.
The most important step in a person's journey of choosing a school is the campus visit. We want you to be a part of the organization that welcomes these students and shows them the friendly faces, excellent facilities, and the beautiful campus that the University of Southern Indiana has to offer. Faces of the Student Ambassador Organization are some of the first that new students and families will see at USI. They are crucial to the university. Student Ambassadors, welcoming Screaming Eagles to their new home.
And welcome back. I'm Cameron Douglas with a look at your Access USI weather forecast. Currently, our temperatures across the tri-state sitting mainly in the lower 70s, few upper 60s here and there as well. And very nice evening tonight. And right now we're checking in at 72 degrees in Evansville under a partly cloudy sky. Winds out of the south-southwest at 11 miles per hour, so a nice breeze going at this hour. And we're going to continue to see that breeze with this at around south-southwest winds at 9 miles per hour tonight with 62 degrees for an overnight low. Some thunderstorms come in late tonight. Going to be seeing those especially as we go towards the early morning hours on Thursday. And some of those can be on the strong side with a severe storm chance overnight tonight. We break that down, noticing a marginal risk of severe storms possible throughout most of Indiana there. That far eastern edge is just in a general thunderstorm risk and a slight risk of severe storms off to our west out in the Illinois area and points out further to the west, and impacts look to be damaging winds, hail, and even an isolated tornado can't be ruled out, although the threat is not high. It's a low threat, not zero, so just keep that one in mind there. And overnight tonight looks to be the timing on that. And the hour-by-hour forecast, 70% chance of rain in the morning as you're headed out the door at 7 a.m., 62 degrees by then, 80% chance of thunderstorms by lunchtime, 65 degrees by lunchtime, and then down to the lower 60s going back towards the evening hours. The rain chances continue well throughout the day, and 56 degrees by the time we get to 7 o'clock in the evening. Overall, 68 degrees for a daytime high on Thursday. Thunderstorms likely. Some of those can be on the strong to severe side on Thursday as well. 100% chance of precipitation. Our winds will be gusty out of the south-southwest at 16 miles per hour. We break down that severe storm chance for Thursday, and noticing there is a marginal risk of severe weather for most of the southwestern portion there of southern Indiana there, and then going further up to the north, that also covers northwestern portions of Indiana as well. And then a slight risk covers down to the south and far southern Kentucky. I think that's the better chance for any kind of severe weather activity for Thursday. We'll be down to the south in that slight risk zone, and it looks to be impacts again of damaging winds, hail, and a low isolated tornado threat. Threat's not zero, but it is there. And then the time it looks to be Thursday morning through about the early afternoon on Thursday. And so otherwise, once we get past that, we'll look to see another round of some regular rain moving through on Friday. Some of that rain left over from Thursday's storms will continue into the day on Friday. We're much cooler, down to 50 degrees by then. We rebound to 60 degrees by Saturday before we climb back into the 70s as we go towards Sunday. And check out your Easter forecast on Sunday. You notice we see mostly sunny and dry, 76 degrees for your daytime high on Sunday. Winds will be out of the south-southwest at 11 miles per hour, so a nice breeze, very warm day indeed for your Sunday. So enjoy that nice weather for your Easter on Sunday. And going towards the beginning of next week, you'll look to see rain chances return for Monday. A light rain chance, 30% chance, and we top it off with drier weather by Tuesday with a mostly sunny and cloudy day ahead. Our temperatures come back to near 80 degrees by Tuesday. We're back with sports with Josh Bunch after the break.
Chase Evans. This semester we had a really big Smash tournament, we had a really big Rocket League tournament, and then we've kind of been trickling with some Fortnite and bouncing between a few games.
The Southern Indiana Esports Association is your place to get connected with other students around campus.
And we hope next semester to go even harder, especially with introducing new games and getting more people involved.
The Southern Indiana Esports Association. Come out and play.
Welcome to this USI Sports Report. I'm Josh Bunch. USI men's baseball faced off against Kentucky Wesleyan College at USI Baseball Field Tuesday evening. In the bottom of the first, Nathan Kuster hits a grounder past the shortstop to let Lucas McNew home to score the first run of the game. However, in the third, USI made some costly errors, like when Ethan Hunter takes his foot off the bag and all of the Panther runners are safe. In the end, USI could not come back from an 8-run deficit with a final score of 12-7. USI tennis went to Wesselman Park this past Saturday and faced off against the UIndy Greyhounds, who were undefeated in their regular season. Sophomore Spencer Blandford put up a good fight against his opponent, Magnus Muller. Here is Spencer's opening serve with an backhand, and then he slams that ball across the court. However, Spencer could just not seal the deal, losing his set 10-8 and USI losing 7-0 overall. USI softball earned a GLVC doubleheader sweep, visiting Missouri University of Science and Technology Saturday afternoon on Senior Day at the USI softball field. The Screaming Eagles earned an 8-0 win in the 5 innings over the Miners in Game 1, then rallied for a 3-2 victory over Missouri S&T in their nightcap. Ann and Carmen will be back with more news right after the break.
Being a student isn't easy. That's why grabbing every chance to have some fun is important. And it's never been easier than with Cinema USI. On Thursdays and Saturdays, you can come by, sign in with your student ID, and enjoy a free new movie. Get your free popcorn, free drink, and a chance to win cool prizes before the movie starts. After you've won your prize, just sit back and enjoy the film. Cinema USI. Film for free.
If you need a quiet place to study for finals, then you're in luck. The lower level of the Rice Library will be open longer for extra study spaces. You can see the new times on your screen or visit the events calendar at usi.edu.
There will be no class held on April 24th, but the academic skills will be open to help students as they prepare for final exams. As part of Don't Wing It Day, there will be free Buffalo Wild Wings provided at 11:45 in the morning while supplies last. Assistance will be provided throughout the day for math, biology, chemistry, and physics.
With the stress that comes along with finals, it's important to maintain a healthy mental state. USI Counseling Center offers a wellness class for students. Access USI reporter Del Kripe explains.
As life twists and turns, you may have to turn towards someone else for help. The USI Counseling Center offers the Wellness Workshop, a series of educational panels focused on helping students work through the trials and tribulations of life in a healthy manner.
Right, so we definitely, in addition to helping students at the Counseling Center, we want them to be able to love themselves and give themselves permission to do that. Because ultimately, sometimes students, people, they don't feel like they have the permission to really love on themselves.
Dr. Amar Henderson of the USI Counseling Center leads the hour-long sessions weekly, wherein he discusses topics such as stress management, healthy relationship dynamics, and dealing with the highs and lows in life. And with available help like that,
we can all work towards better wellness. Reporting for Access USI, I'm Del Kripe.
The Student Government Association International representatives invite students to take a break from studying and come play Kahoot. The de-stressing event will be held tomorrow at 6:30 in the evening in UC 226 and 227. You'll be able to find out how well you know other countries and have a chance to win a $10 or $20 Starbucks gift card or an SGA cup. Pizza and ice cream will be provided at the event. If you do not know when your finals are, The complete schedule can be found at usi.edu. If you have a registered disability of any kind and need accommodations, please go to the disability office to schedule your final exams or call 812-464-1961.
Well, for Travis, Onyet, and I, this show is our last. It's a little bittersweet. We're both graduating in a week into the real adult world. We wanted to thank God for giving us this incredible opportunity to work with some pretty awesome people. And we also wanted to thank Dr. Dave Black for providing us with this awesome experience. We want to say thank you to everybody who's working behind the scenes. You guys have made this pretty awesome experience.
Yeah, I agree. It's been really great working and directing this crew. They're really great. I'm very privileged to have a hardworking and dedicated crew. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone behind the scenes. And thank you for watching. You'll see Access USI back next semester.